You made her run up a lot of stairs, she says. So if 7 innings of softball wasn't enough, McKenzie Clark, thank you so much for putting in the extra effort for joining us.
I mean, you're welcome.
How are you feeling after that game? Because it looked like from the start, we could see it from up here, you guys were ready to play, and the aura seemed a little bit different.
Oh, yeah, we were coming out on hot today. You know, we were talking during the pregame. We're like, we're going to be loose. We're going to have fun. We're going to play for each other. Like, I think it was earlier today, we were eating breakfast. We were talking about, like, if nothing else, we're going to keep winning so we get more per diem and we can stay here longer.
We love per diem.
I mean, you just got to find the little wins everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But today we definitely came out hot. I mean, why not? Like, why not us during this postseason?
Now, you've had quite a bit of a break since your last game, and your team's been dealing with some injuries and whatnot. What was going on during that break, and do you feel more refreshed where some teams might feel a little rusty?
I know I got to give credit to my coaches. I mean, good Lord. I mean, they're so about, like, keeping us mentally and physically fresh. I mean, we had a few off days. We had a couple of mental health sessions, and we're just trying to get our minds right for this postseason and what it's going to look like. But we had some team meetings. I mean, I think we're the closest we can ever get during this postseason, and I'm just enjoying the vibe, and I'm here for a good time.
We're enjoying the vibe too, but tell me a little bit about what you have experienced with the evolution of the program, of your career, and what it's meant to you.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, this team has come from, just going in hard the first few years. I know that this year we're trying to prove a point that we might have had a slow start, but like that does not matter now. Everyone's 0-0. I mean, we're just trying to get a good postseason going. We don't care where we're going. We don't care if we host. We don't care if they send us to God knows wherever. We're just trying to put up a fight. We're going to keep fighting for our seniors and our coaches.
Hey, you don't know what happens. Go on and win this thing, and you'll see how it all shapes out, right?
Exactly.
For you in the leadoff spot today, and we were watching you as that game started, and you get hit by a pitch, first at bat. And for a second, we thought you were hurt, but you were celebrating. You were pumped. How important is that role to you as a leader on this team and getting to be in that spot for your team?
I mean, I didn't know I was leading off today until they called my name, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, give me my stuff, let's go. But I know Maddie Moore and Alex Brown have been doing a great job leading off for me the last few games while we're trying to get our lineup settled up. But, I mean, to come out leading off, get hit by a pitch, I mean, what are you going to do, boo-hoo, cry about it? No, get the dugout fired up. It's postseason. I mean, you just made a mistake putting me on. I mean, let's go today.
You are my favorite leadoff in the entire country. You fired me up, so I know there were some injuries and whatnot, and sometimes you had to move down in the lineup. I personally am happy to see you back up there. It was great. You had a great day, worked on base. Now, you mentioned it, that maybe a roller coaster of a season, a lot of expectations coming in. How was your team able to collectively stay together and just turn off the noise and get to this point?
I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's on the outside of the white lines. I mean, we're all playing for each and every person next to us, behind us, in front of us. I know that we're playing true to our game, and we're worried about what's on the front of the jersey and not on the back. I mean, I know a couple of our teammates didn't have the best day ever, but, I mean, we were picking it up. I didn't see anybody hanging their heads. I didn't see anyone woes meeting out there. I mean, we were on fire, and I hope that continues on tomorrow.
You guys have really good depth, both offensively in the circle, things like that. How has that prepared you at this point in the season?
I mean, our pitching staff is just so incredible. I mean, you take a look at Val, you take a look at Millie, you take a look at Reagan. I mean, just like, I don't want to hit against them. We scrimmaged the other day, and I was like, I want no part of this. I mean, they are all just so competitive, and they just love their craft so much. And to see them out there in practice, working later every day, trying to perfect their craft, I mean, they're just really impressive, and I love playing behind them.
Yeah, Reagan Spencer was dealing.
Yeah, she was behind Valerie Cagle and Millie Thompson her whole career. Kept working, kept grinding, kept her head down, and now she gets the opportunity to be your number one, essentially. Talk to me about Reagan and how she is as a teammate.
Well, a teammate and a roommate, I mean, Reagan is just an incredible individual. I mean, I love playing behind her every day. I mean, as you said, like, she didn't have the ball the first few years of her career, but, I mean, Coach Rittman and Coach KJ gave her the ball this year, and she just took it and ran with it. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more of her.
You say Reagan's your roommate?
Oh, yes.
Love it. So you guys, we already know that you're going to have a cheeseburger maybe post-game meal.
Yeah,
what was the breakfast? What was the game day breakfast meal?
I'm going to get in trouble. I don't know if I'm allowed to.
No, you're allowed.
Cereal, Pop-Tart,
This is a safe space, McKenzie.
It's not a safe space, but, like, I'm going to give you a secret. Like, I had 3 Red Bulls today.
Girl.
Ooh. Fired up, ready?
Fired up.
That's what happened on that hit by
That's exactly what it was. It all came out. I mean, I was locked in today. I was locked in. I was so focused.
Okay.
Well, 3 Red Bulls from here on out.
I know. Maybe I'll throw in some like toast tomorrow morning.
Maybe water would help.
Oh,
too.
I had some water. Don't
Okay.
you worry. Miss Katie, our athletic trainer, was like harping at me. I had some water. Don't you worry.
If there is anybody on this set that has been the water police for the last 2 days, it's
me.
Alex Powers.
I see that. I see that.
She's on us. She's on you too. McKenzie, great job today. Great team win. Go get that cheeseburger. Whatever you want. Another Red Bull if you want. It's working. So. Hey,
that for tomorrow.
Don't tell Coach I said that. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you guys so much.
Good luck the rest of the
No
way.
thanks.
McKenzie Clark, everybody.